Self-challenge. Jump out of your comfort zone. Everyone has their own comfort zone. Many people waste their youth in a comfortable environment day after day, gradually becoming rigid in thinking and short-sighted. People who indulge in the comfort zone do not think they are wasting their time. Instead, they feel very comfortable and do not feel any real pressure. They are not enterprising, self-satisfied, have no sense of crisis, have lost track of the times, and even have a sense of self-paralysis. Growth is to jump out of the small comfort zone and reshape the big comfort zone. If you want to go further, you must challenge yourself and step out of your comfort zone. In fact, in your career, trying to step out of your comfort zone can really help you grow new abilities in a solidified state. While breaking through limitations, miracles will happen, and your career development will get a qualitative leap. Many people may think that challenging new things is a terrible thing. Rather than taking the risk of failure brought by challenges, it is better to maintain the status quo. If you think so too, it is best to change your mind now. Because, without challenges, there will be no growth. Without trying, you can only maintain the status quo forever. Only self-challenging can bring self-growth. Tell yourself repeatedly, as long as you work hard, you will always succeed. There is a three-circle theory for human cognition of the external world. He is a theory proposed by American Noel Tichy. Comfort zone, stretch zone, and stress zone. Today, let's discuss how to get out of your comfort zone. 1. Dopamine. Challenging new things can stimulate the secretion of dopamine in the brain. Dopamine is a happiness hormone that brings happy emotions, and it is also a learning hormone that drives you to learn new things. The secretion of dopamine can improve concentration and fighting spirit, increase memory, improve learning ability, make learning more efficient, and promote self-growth. 2. Danger zone. There should be many people who feel that challenges do not make them happy, but instead make them feel scared, uneasy, and fearful. The reason you feel this way is actually because you have challenged your panic zone. 3. Learning zone. People who don't usually exercise want to challenge a marathon, and they want to run a half marathon 21 kilometers or a full marathon 42 kilometers in one breath. Not only may they get injured, but they will also give up halfway due to exhaustion. If running 5 kilometers is the learning zone, then the marathon is the panic zone. If you challenge something that is too big or too difficult, you will enter the panic zone, causing excessive secretion of norepinephrine, increasing psychological anxiety and fear, and you will have the urge to give up and escape. Less than conclusion greater than people who are afraid of challenges, have crossed the learning zone, and run into the panic zone. Since the goal and difficulty are too high, just lower it a little. Reading a book is difficult. Then I read 5 pages of a book every day for a month. Running 5 kilometers is very difficult, so every time I put on my sneakers, I start with walking and jogging 1 kilometer, and continue for a month. Smart. You only need to work a little harder to achieve small goals, to stimulate the secretion of dopamine, face it with a happy mood, and finally achieve the goal of self-growth. The lowest cost way to growth: getting up early, exercising, meditating, reading, writing, reviewing. These are all the best ways to help you jump out of your comfort zone. This is what I have been doing. As long as you start by changing your micro habits, set small goals, and walk into your own learning zone, you have already started challenging and trying. Today's sharing ends here. I hope it can bring you inspiration.